Hello everyone, and welcome back to another video. My name is Anton, and today's video we're going to take a look at some of my pickups that I have found in January. Of course, I would like to do more videos like this. If you do like this video and like the idea of doing a pickups video from time and time again, make sure to leave a like, comment down below, and subscribe for new content coming at you every week. Anyway, without further ado, let's get started. Anyway guys, starting off, let's take a look at some of the Game & Watches I found. The Game & Watch line is full of weird and interesting handhelds that are honestly, in my eyes, extremely fun to collect. These two are no exception. Tropical Fish was released in 1985 and is a rare handheld. In the game, you have to move left and right with your goldfish bowl to keep catching the jumping fish. If you drop a fish, your cat will eat it and you will lose a life. Snoopy Tennis was released in 1982 and is one of the older new widescreen types. In Snoopy Tennis, you play as Snoopy and you're playing tennis with your friends Charlie Brown and Lucy. Charlie throws the ball in your direction and you have to hit it back. Sometimes Lucy will also show up and hit the ball back, leading to a confusing game as Charlie continues to throw balls. If Lucy doesn't appear when you throw it, you'll get a point, and sometimes she'll throw it back. Overall, these are two fantastic additions to the Game & Watch collection. They definitely stand out, and I definitely like collecting the widescreen variants. Now let's take a look at the crown jewel of this episode. So, as you can see, here's a Super Nintendo that I've managed to pick up for around $70. And I'm very happy with it, so we're going to unbox it and take a look inside. But first, I love to read the stuff that's inside the box. Usually they include some interesting material, but it's cool that it includes Super Mario World. That's definitely interesting. But the fact that it says like stunning 3D graphics, or it's trying to advertise like it's the best system ever. I know we think of that as kind of funny today. It's like the best 3D graphics and stuff. But at the time, this was a definitely impressive system. But it just has a lot of information about the system, in terms of just the games and how to set it up, kind of. I mean, it has some information in the manual, we'll get to that later. But as you can see, that's pretty much it in terms of the box. And I think the boxes look fantastic of these systems. So anyway, why don't we start by just taking a look at everything. I think first we're actually going to start with all of the components, and then we're going to take a look at the main unit itself. But as you can see, here's a Super Nintendo controller. Honestly, a fantastic controller, by the way. We're going to be using that afterwards, so we're going to put that to the side. Here, of course, we have the brick for the power. So actually, we're going to put that over on the side as well, because we're going to be using that after as well. Next we have Super Mario World, which we are going to be testing, so we're going to put that to this side as well. But that's a fantastic pack-in title. Here we have the RF adapter, because I haven't really tested that. That's for older TVs, so that's before like RCA was a big thing. And here is the main unit itself, the Super Nintendo. Honestly, a fantastic looking system. Everything seems to work perfectly fine. Looks really well. This is basically a mint looking system, honestly. It's not yellowed or anything, and I mean, luckily you can fix those kind of things, but it looks fantastic. Next, we're going to be taking a look at the instruction booklet for the actual system. As you can see here, the manual just shows a lot of just diagrams and stuff like that. A lot of the big things that were advertising during the Super Nintendo era was like that you can connect your NES and SNES together and play them when you want. So it was a very interesting concept where they would wanted you to keep the other system. It also shows you, like, say you don't put the cartridge in correctly, or the cartridge pins are dirty, the picture's not working correctly. I mean, I'm glad that we don't have to deal with stuff like this today. But I mean, you do get into those errors, but back then it was a little harder. And I mean, today, if you're still using cartridges with the NES, it's definitely hard. Next, we're going to take a look at Super Mario World instruction booklet, and I'm super disappointed they don't make manuals like this. I know they do for some games, if they want to have like a special edition of a game, or say a game has a whole bunch of little pack-in things they put in it, but sadly they don't put manuals. I think it's just because they have the instructions in the game themselves, and if you just want the instructions, go online. And usually a lot of the games are simpler to pick up anyway, that they don't really need to show like every enemy, every power-up, and everybody really knows it from the internet. So I mean, I wish they would have still packed in these kind of these manuals, because they just look cool and part of the collection. And they're still fun to collect for older systems with old power-ups and everything like that as well. So these are definitely a thing that I miss about older systems. And yeah, like you can even put notes and stuff as well. They had a lot of interesting things going on for the system. But we're going to put that to the side and put them back. And that's pretty much the unboxing done and dusted. So anyway guys, we're going to be taking a look at the console and how it works here. So let's put the game in and try it out. So now it's into the game. Now we're just going to hit the power button. As you can see, it's working perfectly fine. That was the first try. Anyway guys, it's finally time to take a look at the Elgato Game Capture HD60S. This is something I really wanted to get for the channel, and I think it's a fantastic addition to the overall collection. This is definitely helpful for the channel and for you guys to, for me to stream and stuff like that. It's a fantastic device. Elgato makes quality products, and I finally got it. So as you can see, me hooking it up to the computer, it basically is connecting perfectly fine. I don't have a monitor at the moment, but luckily, because of its fast, it can basically mirror the image very fast onto my computer. So luckily, I'd be able to play games, and it feel like I'm playing on a TV essentially, or a monitor. And yeah, here's some gameplay as well. I'm very happy with the quality of this device as well, and hopefully it will allow me to do more interesting things on the channel. Like if you guys want more Let's Plays or more other types of videos, I'm open to do that now, or more reviews of games, let me know down in the comments. Anyway guys, that's about it for the video. If you did enjoy it, make sure to leave a like, and of course, comment down below what you think, and subscribe for new content coming at you every week. Until next time, goodbye.